Hi everybody, excuse me, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter. How are you doing? This is a really quick video, and I wasn't even going to film it, but I just thought, do you know what? I'm doing it, why not film it? So here I am. So first of all, I was sent this by Paula Corcoran. She's always on lives when she can because she lives in Australia, but always in group as well. And it got mislaid. And it was my fault because I'd put it in with the giveaways, and I was sorting the giveaways out last week, and I came across it, and it had a letter with it, so I don't even know why I put it in the giveaways. Anyway, long story short, we got talking again, and Paula says it's a great idea for like Toby. So she got my cogs working, and let me just tell you where she got it from. She got it from Snazzy Scrapping in Australia. I've had a quick look on our internet, but I haven't come across it, but I didn't have a proper look. So I would imagine if you can't get this one, you can get something similar. I've never heard of Curly Sue cutting dies. So whether it's an Australian thing or not, I don't know. When you cut him, I've cut two, it does leave an imprint. You can't hardly see it there, of where you put his bits and bats. But by the time I blended, you can't see it. So I just guessed anyway. So what I did, I've cut two, taking the two little bits out. Let's get some, what, a piece of white card, one step on. Now I'm using Nina Classic Crest because it's the whitest card I've got, and I wanted it quite white with it being a gingerbread man. It's supposed to be icing, isn't it? Well, that didn't go on very straight, did it? This is the double-sided tape that we're all loving. I am still looking for it for you guys. I'm glad I got as many as I did when I did. It was a bargain, wasn't it? $6.99 we paid for it, and it's back up at $19.99 now. Just clean that sticky bit off. So in this die, you don't just get, oh, I've hurt my back, I think I've slept funny. You don't just get the gingerbread man, you get his mouth, his eyes, his eyebrows, and his three buttons, and you get the swirlies for his arms. So because I'm only cutting two out, remember to put your die on the card, not on the double-sided tape this time. I do different projects, and sometimes you've got to put it on the double-sided, sometimes you've got to put it on this. So we're only cutting two out. So I'll just put that away. Got my little machine. Now, your swirlies, I've taken them off. They was attached to this. You don't need to unattach the rest of it. Yeah, I took them off because you need to do them twice. So we'll just put them through. Make sure it's on the card side. Do you know, I wish I'd done this ages ago. I wish I'd, well, not mislaid it. Because if you're doing craft fairs, that's one done. I'll just put that back a minute. If you're doing craft fairs, what we're going to do here now, people take the kids to craft fairs. I know from when I've done it before, like especially if you go to a school craft fair. So if you was to do, I bet you could sell 100 of these, quid each. Because thinking about it, the item we're going to put in it, Andy went and bought them for me, and you got 12 for £2. And the craft card, this is from Craft Stash, it costs next to no, absolutely next to no. So we've cut 2 of them bits. So I'm going to put that away now because I don't need that one now. I'll put it back. And then the wigglies, I still need the other arm and leg. So I need 2 lots if we're doing 2. Now I'm going to say ideally you want them to stay in, unless you're sticking them straight on. So we're finished with the swirlies. Put them in. And it also comes with a bow. So for this one, I'm going to do a green bow. I've done all mine in red for the simple reason they're all going to Toby's friends. And I don't want anybody, well, I wanted this and I wanted that. So I just thought I'd show you how nice it'd look in different colours. I will do one in red. And then that's all your bits cut, that's all you need. So we'll just leave them to the side a minute. Put that away. And that's all the die cutting done, so that can go away now. And so can this. Right, so I'm going to take the gingerbread man. Oh, my back. It hurts when I move. I'm going to use some antique linen. You can just have your gingerbread man like that. You don't have to do what I'm doing now. And I'm using gathered twigs. Now, the antique linen is really, for me, just to put a bit of colour down. Because I say it all the time. I mean, it does take that colour straight off. But it also gives me room, movement for my other ink, which is gathered twigs, to blend easy. I do want a bit of tape. So, and all I'm doing is coming around the edge of him. Just give him that bit of a darker gingerbread look. And then I just blend over it. So you've still got your light bit through the middle. But that's, you've took it from that to that. What a difference. And how quick. Just with 2 colours. So same again. Antique linen does change the colour slightly. But it gives it that base. So that your ink can move. Back in with the other one. How easy that is to give you that gingerbread look. All I'm really trying to do is catch the edges, and then I'll just blend through the middle with my brush. So it still leaves you that light in the middle, and then you've got your blended Mr. Gingerbread Man. Putting them away as I go along because I'm going straight into another project when I've finished. And with this here, because when I'm playing on my own, I don't waste out then. So I've taken a little tag and I just go around lifting all ink up. Look at Rosie's hair. No point wasting it, is there? I mean, actually, these gingerbread men are all going in a bag, a separate bag each. And this would be great, actually, to... Oops. It's not very silly when it's near electric, isn't it? I should have cut a load of these out smaller because I'm just going to put the names on the front of the bags with a sticker. This would have been perfect. I just haven't got time to do 30 odd. Which is how many gingerbread men I've done. But what I did then, it's my favourite colour for Christmas, ice spruce. And it's an oxide, so we know it's going to sit on top of the card. So all this ink that's left on this mat, I could get quite a few more cards out of. Ow. Tags or cards. Card panels. That was hot. I'm just going to show you something. So that was one I mopped up yesterday. I might add them to these bags, you know. So they're great, but I am going to mop it up now. But you could get a load more out of it. But that's not what we're here to play with today, is it? But I just want to show you by using this mat. I mean, I'm bad for it. I do it all the time. I'll show you. Obviously, I've just said we can save all that ink. If you don't, and you do it onto your paper, that's a lot of wasted ink because we were doing so much. So I saved this just to show you. It even went through. How many mop-ups could you have done with that? That's a lot of ink. So that was just to show you. Anyway, we've done these now. We've got us quitty bits. We've got us bow. Let's go. I'll go green first. That's not a bow. So because, oh, I hadn't used double-sided on this one. Oh, 1 second. Oh, do you know what? I'll go, because I forgot to put double-sided on them. Yeah, we're going to have to cut some more out. Silly woman. I've just done loads. How did I not remember that bit? Let me get some more glitter. Just thought I don't need glitter, do I? I just need a bit of double-sided tape. Let's put that on. We ruined that one. I mean, they'll get used, but it's hard to stick glitter card down anyway. Catch the card in it, so I've always got an edge, so I'm not rooting for my edge. There's always something in there, always something you forget. It's not the end of the world, is it? So we'll start again. Glitter card's the worst thing ever to work with, I think. I mean, it was one of the questions on live, wasn't it? How do you stick your glitter card down? And I said I don't use it. And here we go. But I said if I did, it'd be double-sided tape. I don't even know where this glitter card came from, me. Right. Try again. I know it's, I think it's Spellbinder's card, but I don't know. Well, no, I know where it came from because I ordered it. I think I ordered it by mistake. I think I probably meant to order just green card or red card. And I ended up with a ton of glitter card. Saying that, the silver one that came's nice. So, dead easy. I'm just sticking the bow right in the middle. Gosh, I can't breathe in. That really hurts. Now then, yeah, thought so. I let mine dry. So I'm going to give them a blast. I let mine dry overnight. And I had no problem with it sticking. It stuck immediately. Try that again. Yeah, I put mine in window at craft room and just left them to dry. Wasn't a plan to leave them to dry. I just got, I had to go down to do school run, and then I just didn't end up coming back up. There you go. So the two bits we got off here was, one was a squiggly leg, wasn't it? So easy to put together. One was a squiggly arm. And we did an extra for each one because that only brings one out. So squiggly leg. I'm not trying to get them perfect because if you were icing it, I were actually going to do it with paint, but if you were icing it, it certainly wouldn't be straight. Well, unless you were really good. So now I'm going to take the main one that we cut out, and I'm going to use my pokey tool. And I start with the mouth. Again, I'm not bothered how perfect it is. Once you've got these down though, they don't come back up. So if you are wanting to be perfect, just bear with it before you stick it. I mean, you could have some right fun and games if you want to put your eyebrows in funny shapes and stuff. Then we're going to go 3 buttons. I mean, you could put glitter buttons on, but I wanted him to look like a proper gingerbread man. I mean, to be fair, it would probably have a white bow then, wouldn't it? And then you go straight onto other arm and other leg. See, they're so easy to put together. That one's done. Till I show you what you do with it. Now, bearing in mind, I did 30 odd of these yesterday. So, Toby hasn't seen them yet. I thought if I ask him if he wants to do... Well, he knows I'm doing something with Gingerbread Man. I thought if I ask him if he wants to do them... I've still got the cards here that he promised everybody. He's half done them. I'm not finished them off. He promised to do them for people. Keep reminding him. He's like, yeah, I will, I will. To be fair to him, he's not allowed to stay out as much anymore. So he doesn't stay every weekend now. Mummy and Daddy miss him. They don't get to see him. There you go. It's done. It's finished. So I cut 30 odd. These are all mine. I saved them all in red. They're all exactly the same. And I'm going to take them downstairs. I am going to put people's names on the back, even though it's going on the bag. I do like the idea of putting that on the bag. The bags are quite tall. I've got brown paper bags. I got 50 for £8, I think it were. But I think that might be a bit too big for a bag. I should do some smaller ones. I just haven't got the time. So what we're going to do with them is you bend his arm in. Just like that. I think this is an amazing gift to put in a little bag. He's putting his Christmas card in it. One of these. And then one of these through it. And I think what a lovely little gift for a kiddie to take home from school. There's his candy cane. And Andy got 12 of these for, I think it was £2. It might have even been less. I mean, even if they don't eat the candy cane, the idea is amazing. There you go. That is the gifts that Toby's going to be giving to everybody. And I've just got 30 of these to thread through. What do you think? I should have done some in green, you know, because he's got a load of them in green. I don't know how the green will look with the red. Oh, it'll be fine. What do you think? I absolutely love them. I think they're a genius idea. So thank you, Paula. It is much, much, much appreciated. I'm such a lucky person. Right, I'm going to go. Said it was a quick one. I need to crack on with what I'm doing, even though I forgot. And I'll catch you soon. Love you all. Bye.